Welcome to Namibia, a land where ancient deserts stretch infinitely under the blistering African sun. Here, life is a constant battle for survival amidst towering dunes, scorching temperatures, and scarce water. As we journey through the rugged landscapes of the Namib and Kalahari deserts, we'll uncover how some of nature's most resilient creatures have adapted to thrive in this harsh environment. But what makes Namibia's wildlife so uniquely equipped to withstand these challenges? Let's explore.
Of Namibia, rock hyraxes, it carves deep, washes it down towards the sea. A powerful Benguela current sweeps the sands and storms deposited along the desert to create a vast, beautiful, no rain, sand, swirls through the dry valley.
Namibia's landscape is both breathtaking and unforgiving. Stretching along the southwestern coast of Africa, it is home to the Namib Desert, which holds the title of the oldest desert on Earth. Imagine dunes that tower over 300 meters high and stretch as far as the eye can see, their fiery red sands creating a landscape that looks like it belongs on another planet. But here, in one of the driest places on Earth, life still finds a way to thrive. The Namib stretches over 1,200 miles along the Atlantic coast, while to the east lies the Kalahari semi-arid desert that covers much of southern Africa. Unlike the Namib, the Kalahari receives a bit more rainfall, averaging about 150 to 250 millimeters per year, but the intense heat and sparse vegetation make survival equally challenging. Daytime temperatures in Namibia can soar above 40 degrees Celsius (104 degrees Fahrenheit), while nighttime temperatures can plummet to near freezing. This extreme fluctuation forces both animals and plants to develop extraordinary adaptations. For instance, the Welwitschia mirabilis, an ancient plant found only in the Namib, can survive for over 1,000 years on moisture from fog alone. How do you think creatures like the desert-adapted oryx and the elusive sand-dwelling geckos survive in such harsh conditions? Would you be able to endure such extreme temperatures without water? Namibia's diverse geography is shaped by its extreme climate. The country is characterized by a unique blend of ancient deserts, rugged mountains, and arid plateaus. At its heart lies the Skeleton Coast, where the desert meets the ocean, creating a stark contrast that is both beautiful and deadly. The climate is heavily influenced by the Benguela Current, which flows along the coast, bringing cold waters from the South Atlantic. This current is responsible for the coastal fog that blankets the desert in the early morning, providing a rare source of moisture for plants and animals. Namibia's coastline receives less than 25 millimeters of rainfall annually, making it one of the driest coastal regions in the world. Yet, despite this, the fog generated by the Benguela Current can sustain entire ecosystems. Animals like the fog-basking beetle have evolved to harvest water droplets from the mist, ensuring their survival. Did you know that fog can sustain life in one of the driest places on Earth? What other unique adaptations do you think animals have developed to make the most of this rare moisture? Namibia's varied terrain ranges from expansive savannas to jagged mountain ranges, each providing unique habitats for its wildlife. The rugged Damaraland, with its towering rock formations, and the sprawling Etoshapana vast salt flat visible from space are just some of the incredible features that make Namibia a sanctuary for wildlife. This ecological diversity supports a wide range of species, from large predators like lions and leopards to smaller, resilient creatures such as jackals and honey badgers. But it's the desert elephants, one of the few herds adapted to the harsh desert environment, that truly capture the spirit of survival. Desert elephants have adapted to cover distances of over 50 kilometers in a single day in search of water. Unlike their savanna counterparts, these elephants are smaller and have larger feet, helping them navigate the soft sands of the Namib. What do you think it takes for elephants to survive in one of the world's most inhospitable deserts? How do they remember the location of water sources that may be hundreds of kilometers apart? Namibia's topography is as diverse as its wildlife. The towering Inselbergs, isolated mountains that rise abruptly from the desert plains, act as ecological islands. These rocky outcrops provide shelter and food sources that are otherwise scarce in the surrounding desert. The country's unique biodiversity is further enhanced by the Namib Sand Sea, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where wine-sculpted dunes create ever-shifting landscapes. In the east, the Kalahari Savanna supports species like the cheetah, which has made Namibia its stronghold, accounting for nearly 25% of the world's cheetah population. Namibia is home to over 4,000 plant species and more than 650 bird species, many of which are endemic to the region. The country's conservation efforts have allowed populations of endangered species, like the black rhino, to recover significantly over the past decade. If Namibia has managed to protect so much of its wildlife, what lessons can other countries learn from its conservation strategies? How can we all contribute to preserving these incredible species? The iconic oryx, also known as the gemsbok, symbolizes strength and resilience in Namibia. These majestic animals can endure the searing heat by utilizing a unique cooling mechanism in their nasal passages, which lowers the temperature of their blood before it reaches the brain. Oryx can extract moisture from their food, allowing them to survive months without drinking water. Their long, spear-like horns, which can reach 120 centimeters, serve as powerful weapons against predators like lions and hyenas. Watch as a herd of oryx uses their sharp horns to fend off a group of hungry lions. Did you know these horns are so deadly they can pierce through a lion's thick hide? In the heart of Namibia's desert plains, the Angolan giraffe stands tall, reaching up to 6 meters in height. Their incredible stature allows them to feed on the nutrient-rich leaves of acacia trees, which are out of reach for other herbivores. During the dry season, giraffes must travel great distances to find food, often covering over 20 kilometers a day. However, their height makes them vulnerable when drinking water, exposing them to predators like lions. Witness a tense moment as a giraffe bends down to drink, only to be ambushed by a lurking lion pride. How do these gentle giants protect themselves in such vulnerable moments? In Namibia's deserts, lions are not the only apex predators. Spotted hyenas, known for their powerful 1,100 psi bite force, often challenge lions for territory and food. These cunning scavengers are organized in female-dominated clans that can number up to 80 members. Despite being fierce competitors, hyenas and lions share a delicate balance in Namibia's ecosystem. Hyenas are capable of taking down prey on their own, but they won't hesitate to steal a lion's kill if the opportunity arises. Witness the intense rivalry between a lion pride and a clan of hyenas over a freshly killed zebra. If lions are the kings, where do hyenas fit into this complex hierarchy? Namibia's desert cheetahs are masters of speed, reaching up to 60 miles per hour in just a few seconds. However, in the harsh desert climate, they must be strategic about their energy use. With limited water and prey, each hunt is a race against time. Cheetahs conserve energy by resting in the shade and only sprinting when absolutely necessary. After a successful hunt, they must consume their meal quickly before other predators arrive. A thrilling chase unfolds as a cheetah targets a fleet-footed springbok. Can the fastest land animal overcome the heat and competition to secure its next meal? African wild dogs are among the most efficient predators in Namibia, boasting a hunting success rate of up to 80%, far higher than lions. These highly social animals rely on teamwork, using intricate communication to coordinate their hunts. Wild dogs can cover up to 50 kilometers in a single day, using their stamina and teamwork to exhaust prey like antelopes and zebras. Each member of the pack plays a role, ensuring that no animal is left behind during hunts. Watch as a pack of wild dogs surrounds a large kudu, using relentless teamwork to bring it down. How does this level of cooperation compare to other predators? With such incredible hunting efficiency, why are African wild dogs still endangered? What challenges do they face beyond the hunt? Namibia is one of the last strongholds for the critically endangered black rhino. These solitary giants have adapted to survive in some of the harshest conditions on Earth, roaming the rocky landscapes in search of sparse vegetation. Black rhinos can detect the scent of water sources from up to 5 kilometers away. Their thick skin protects them from the thorny bushes they feed on, but it also makes them a target for poachers. Witness a black rhino cautiously approaching a rare water hoe, only to be challenged by a territorial bull elephant. Can the rhino find peace in this harsh land? Did you know that despite their size, rhinos are surprisingly fast, reaching speeds of up to 55 kilometers per hour? But will speed be enough to save them from the threat of poachers? The elusive leopard is one of Namibia's most secretive predators, often operating under the cover of darkness. Unlike lions, leopards are solitary hunters, relying on stealth and ambush tactics. Leopards have a bite force of about 650 psi, enabling them to crush the skulls of their prey. They drag their kills up into trees to protect them from scavengers like hyenas and lions. A thrilling moment as a leopard silently stalks a herd of springboks in the moonlit desert. Can it secure a meal before the hyenas catch wind of its success? If leopards are so well adapted to their environment, why are they still so rarely seen? What makes them one of the most elusive big cats in Africa? Namibia's desert elephants have developed remarkable adaptations to survive the extreme aridity. These gentle giants have an incredible memory, allowing them to recall the locations of waterholes from previous years. Desert elephants have evolved to live in smaller herds, reducing pressure on the limited resources of the desert. Their diet includes dry grasses, shrubs, and even tree bark. Watch as a herd of desert elephants navigates through parched landscapes, guided by the oldest female who remembers the hidden water sources. How crucial is this knowledge for their survival? Namibia's delicate ecosystems are under threat from climate change. Unpredictable rainfall, rising temperatures, and habitat loss are pushing species like the desert rhino and African wild dogs to the brink. Community-driven conservation projects in Namibia are making strides in protecting these endangered species. By involving local communities, Namibia has become a model for sustainable wildlife management. What role can we play in ensuring these majestic creatures survive for future generations? Namibia's wildlife faces relentless challenges from both nature and human encroachment. Yet, the resilience and adaptability of these animals are a testament to the power of survival. But as climate change accelerates, can they continue to thrive without our intervention? If you've been inspired by the incredible stories of Namibia's wildlife, consider supporting conservation efforts. Share your thoughts in the comments. What can we do to protect these ancient lands? In Namibia's deserts, waterholes are the lifeline for many species. During the dry season, these precious sources of water become battlegrounds, attracting both prey and predators. Desert elephants and giraffes travel vast distances, sometimes up to 50 kilometers, to find water. The competition for these limited resources often results in tense encounters between herbivores and predators. A tense standoff as a lion pride and a herd of buffalo converge on a drying waterhole. Which side will prevail in this battle for survival? How can we protect these critical water sources in a time when climate change is making them even scarcer? Namibia has become a global leader in community-based conservation, empowering local communities to protect their natural heritage. By working hand-in-hand with conservationists, these communities have managed to restore populations of endangered species like rhinos, elephants, and wild dogs. Namibia's innovative approach has led to a 100% increase in black rhino populations in certain regions over the past decade. Ecotourism has become a sustainable source of income, benefiting both people and wildlife. Could community-led conservation be the key to saving endangered species? How can we support these initiatives from afar? If you believe in the power of conservation, consider supporting organizations that work tirelessly to protect Namibia's unique wildlife. Leave a comment below on how you think conservation efforts can be improved.